Man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, What's Up G, back with another banger, and it looks like we got an update in the Antonio Brown situation. As we know by yesterday's upload, I'm gonna catch y'all up a little bit. Antonio Brown was actually at an Adin Ross event where he had to pull the blicky out. You know, it gets sticky when you pull out the blicky, but it was some Muslim leader actually antagonizing him and disrespecting him, and then he pulled out the blicky, and apparently a couple shots went off. Now we got Wack 100 actually responding to this and giving his take on it, and actually adding some details that nobody ever knew. Let's get into this, y'all. It gets sticky with the blicky.
Everybody, it's your boy BREAD Fox reporting from the Chicks Universe, and we have breaking news out of South Florida. So this man ABCTE has actually just been arrested. That's right, you heard me right. Antonio Brown has been arrested. Funny enough, it's not because he was acting crazy. It turns out there were some assailants that allegedly tried to jump AB and snatch his chain. AB, being who AB is, as you all can tell, was not going for it. There's actually video footage of him in this altercation. I'm not going to post it here because, you know, YouTube doesn't really allow for violent videos on the platform. However, I will explain exactly what happened in the video. In the video, you can see these individuals approaching Antonio Brown and then simultaneously jumping at him and then trying to bring him to the ground. They wrestle, they get to the ground, AB gets up first, kicks the guy, and he successfully avoids being jumped by these people. However, the scuffle does then go down the street. Now, when the scuffle gets down the street, it's a little bit hard to tell what's going on, but all you can hear after that is you hear the altercation with AB, and then after that, shortly after, you hear gunshots. Now, when the smoke was cleared, everybody scattered, of course. It came out to be that the actual story of what happened with those gunshots were AB, after fighting off the thieves, fired some warning shots into the air in order to try and scare them off. The tactic worked. However, the tactic worked a little bit too well, because not only did he scare them off, he pretty much scared off everybody within a 1 mile radius.
Get down! Go, 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 go! Nah, shots is crazy. Shots is, she's right there, You good?
It gets sticky with the blicky,
Shots were fired.
This caused the...
Now listen, I actually seen the video a little more in depth. AB did have the blicky on him. He did go back towards the guy when he was backing up, but the guy was still arguing with some of his friends. So maybe AB felt as though my friends were in danger, because this guy, he was running rampant. Now this guy who actually started the altercation, it was actually a Muslim activist, or a Muslim preacher almost. He actually snuck his way into the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl halftime show as a backup dancer. Yes, this sneaky little guy snuck in there as a backup dancer for Kendrick Lamar. That's weird. Just to hold up a sign saying whatever his plight is. Now he's doing the same thing at an Adin Ross event. He ran up on Charleston White, then he ran up on Antonio Brown, just trying to get his point across and trying to get you to be a part of his religion, which I feel like is being a weirdo also, because I feel like all the religious leaders I know and all the religious men I know, they're very respectful. They're not forceful. If you want to be a part of the religion, they can respect that. Like I said, I'm from a city with a bunch of Muslims, and they're very respectful about their religion. They're very respectful to other men. And this man right here was not respectful to other men's personal space. Clearly he has a plight. And also right after this guy went right to the internet, right to YouTube, his YouTube channel, just to tell everybody what was going on and paint the narrative from his perspective. So for me personally, that tells me all I need to know about you. Let's keep going with AB though.
police to immediately arrive and detain AB. Now, it's important to mention that this all happened at Adin Ross's boxing event. Now, one thing I will say about this is that this is actually extremely impressive. Not only did AD hold his own, he actually got the best out of all three people who were trying to jump him. Since the event, AB has released a statement about what happened, and he actually gave some context into everything that has been circulating online. This is what he said. Regarding the boxing event that happened last night, I was jumped by multiple individuals who tried to steal my jewelry and cause physical harm to me. Contrary to some videos circulating, police only temporarily detained me until they received my side of the story. Then I was released. I went home that night and was not arrested. I will be talking to my legal counsel and attorney on pressing charges on the individuals that jumped me. I will keep you posted step by step on the process. Thank you for the support and love. Hashtag AB, hashtag 84.
Yeah, and that's the story I'm going with. Because the religious leader was being a weirdo. He's been being a weirdo with every celebrity he finds, and then he runs back to the internet after he gets like the viral moment he wants. He runs back to the internet. I can't respect that. If you're going to be a religious leader, we got great religious leaders that ain't doing it for the clips and views. You're running up on all these celebrities saying, oh, they got this, they got that, they doing this, they kuffars, they this, they that, they this. But you're the one running up on them, then running back to the internet for clicks and views. Listen, I'm respectful to all religious people, but if you're not respectful to people, the common people, there's nothing to talk about. How can I respect you? So I'm gonna rock with AB saying until it's proven otherwise.
To this, Wack 100 actually commented on the entire situation. AB is my guy and very respectful and respected man. But streets pay attention. The law and calling the law is an easy thing these days. The gangsters or so-called rules are no longer it. Even the gangsters are turning to the other way. So keep this in mind when you make decisions to go and power play on certain people. The streets is a myth. At Troy Ave Voice. So as you can see, Wack 100 is not too happy about AB going to police, but who could blame AB? He's just a regular civilian and pedestrian who just happened to be a retired football player, and that's not enough for you to be put into a street situation. I guess with all of this chaos with Antonio Brown, it's pretty much going to overshadow the entire event. It's unfortunate that it ended the way that it did. However, all that matters is that nobody got too hurt, and luckily nobody died. And luckily, AB was not parted away with his chain. This does bring up the debate that often comes up. That is it really worth holding on to that chain in the cost of possibly your life? After the situation calmed down, as we said, AB was arrested and footage has come out of the actual arrest. And here is where you can see AB being arrested.
Hey, don't let no one else in the gate. Hey.
You got shot?
It's actually interesting to see that AB was the one that ended up being escorted outside of the facility in handcuffs. Do you think that this was warranted for AB to actually be arrested? Or do you think this is an open and
So actually, Chigs, let me correct that a little bit. That video was actually from when AB got detained. So that same night AB got detained and they let him go. They heard his side of the story and let him go. The next day, today, May 18th, he got arrested. May 17th, he got detained and they let him go from what happened. Oh no, May 16th. But he got arrested today. So that's just let's just get that right. For that video is when he got detained and not arrested. But yeah, I don't hold Antonio Brown to like some type of street code. You get what I'm saying? The same way I don't hold Wack 100 to a street code. Wack 100 does all types of telling on the internet. He does all types of telling with Big U situation and all this dry snitching. So ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. Antonio Brown, I look at him as a civilian. All right, he's out here hanging with Charleston White and Adin Ross. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? All right, so y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all think about the religious leader who's been doing all of these stunts, then running back to the internet to say, look what I did. Y'all gonna subscribe to me? I feel like that's a weirdo. Then let me know what y'all feel about AB. Did he crash out again? This is a crash out, but I feel like in the court of law, it can be shown as like a a valid crash out. A crash out nonetheless, though. All right, it's your boy. What's up, G? If ain't nobody told you they love y'all, I love y'all. I'm out. And disrespect that like button. I need y'all to disrespect that joint. I'm out, y'all.